got an appointment with a marriage broker?
I got some nice boys. Fine, respectable boys.
Peter Riegert, one of downtown's nicest pickle packers.
I am not holding my breath.
Sweeter than a red rose is this special arrangement for your sweetheart on Valentine's Day. Or this traditional tulip plant that's as bright as your love. Conroy's florist has hundreds of unique arrangements, like this lovely heart and rose bud vase. There's nothing better to show your lasting love than fresh flowers from Conroy's.
Hi, I'm Deborah, and I'd like to share with you a unique gift idea. It's called the Original Home Video Strip Kit. The strip kit is an ideal gift for bridal showers, anniversaries, or to help cure couch potato syndrome. The strip kit will make any day Valentine's Day. Each kit includes a 30-minute how-to video, classy pearl necklace, lace leg garter, strip-a-bucks play money, and a certificate of completion. You know, the couple that plays together stays together. And this one-of-a-kind instructional video shares the advice of a professional hair and makeup artist on creating new and sexy looks, tips on lingerie selection, a glimpse at sensual dancers of the past, and a fun lesson on the magical art of striptease. Here's how to order.
Order your strip kit today. The strip kit, only $29.95 plus $3.50 shipping and handling. Visa and MasterCard accepted. Call 1-800-446-4900. That's 1-800-446-4900. Order early for Valentine's Day.
Hi, this is 1970s icon, Telly Savalas. You know, I love convenience. At this Valentine's Day, there's only one greeting card guaranteed to have a Johnny right inside. The Desperate Losers card. Whether you do it doggy style, monster style, or even missionary style, we've got you covered. And for all you lovers with bahoo-hoos, try new Desperate Losers Lady Valentine.
Lady Valentine.
It comes packed with a dental dam for your clam. So this Valentine's Day, why not slide your sweetie one of these before that beautiful sweetie slides into you? The Desperate Losers Valentine's Day card. Who gloves you, baby?
Available exclusively at DesperateLosers.com. Desperate Losers does not vouch for the efficacy or safety of your fixed condoms or dental vamps.
Are you feeling lonely? In need of a date? Come to Club Romance, South Florida's only on-the-premises date club. Our beautiful ladies will pamper you with caressive intimacy, private dancing, and much more. They're here for you every day, from noon until 5 a.m. Don't keep them waiting. Club Romance for private, discreet, deliciously romantic interludes.
Now in 3 locations in Fort Lauderdale and Pompano Beach.
Dearest Nora, my sweet darling girl, at last you write to me. I did as you told me, you dirty little girl, and pulled myself off twice when I read your letter. It delights me to see that you do like being fucked assways. I can remember that night when I fucked you backwards for so long. It was the dirtiest fucking I ever gave you, my darling. You had an ass full of farts that night, and I fucked them out of you. Big fat fellows, long windy ones, quick little merry cracks, and a lot of tiny little naughty farties, ending in a long gush from your hole. It is wonderful to fuck a farting woman when every fuck drives one out of her. I think I would know Nora's fart anywhere. I think I could pick hers out in a room full of farting women. It's a rather girlish noise, not like the wet, windy fart which I imagine fat wives have. It is sudden and dry and dirty, like what a bold girl would let off in fun in a school dormitory at night. I hope there will be no end to your farts in my face, so that I may know their smells also. Good night, my little farting Nora, my dirty little fuckbird. Jim.
Fuck! OpenAI has murdered my boyfriend. Eat the rich! It's desperate losers.
Welcome, welcome. It is Sunday. It is the Valentine's Day special. Our condolences to anyone's AI partner who may have been nuked by the latest update of ChatGPT, but also find yourself a better partner than ChatGPT. With me, as always, my very best friend, Skoog.
Hi there.
Hi there. For people wondering, that letter, that James Joyce letter, 100% real. I did not write that. That is a real letter from a James Joyce. Well, we have a lot for you today. All the usual games, all the usual stuff, but all of it romantically themed for the holiday. And by the way, I know you won't be able to get this card in time for Valentine's Day, but it is not. It's never too late to tell someone you love them. So if you are interested in the Desperate Losers Valentine's Day card, the only Valentine's Day card with a condom right inside, also dental dams. There is a dental dam version of it. You can pop over to desperatelosers.com and pick yourself one up. I'll scroll down so you can see there. Boom, right there. You can also get 3 random buttons. All kinds of wonderful goodies for you at desperatelosers.com. I suggest checking it out. Skoog, how was your Valentine's Day?
Well, I went to see Nine Inch Nails, so I'm doing great.
Well, is this this is an aged Nine Inch Nails shirt going on here, right? This is not
No, this is this year's tour one. They have falsely
Fuck me sideways. We've been raided.
We've been raided by Visk. Give Visk how many points is that? I think it's 8 points.
You get to decide how many it is.
Yeah, it's 8 points, we'll say, for Visk. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Visk.
The follows just keep coming.
And Visk has cheated for 7 points as well. Classic Visk move. I believe this is also a classic move. It is the most classic of moves. Avi, the first person calling in tonight. Avi.
Yay.
That is going to get you another stamp on the frequent caller card.
Hey.
How's your Valentine's Day going? Your Valentine's Day weekend, Avi?
Milkshake talking right now?
I am talking. Oh, hold on a second, Avi. Hold on.
Because I don't hear him.
You hear me now, Avi. Can you hear me, Avi?
Yes, I can hear you now.
All right. How? What's going on?
Well, I actually called because my computer was kind of having slowed down. The stream kept freezing, and I didn't want to miss my opportunity. In case.
I'm glad you did. It is a classic.
Because I was looking up that James Joyce letter.
Yes. And it destroyed your computer, I'm assuming, is what happened?
Yeah, I think I just searched too fast.
Well,
you got too into it. It's fine.
Yeah, you got too into it. Your computer was like, whoa, slow your roll with this filth, James Joyce filth.
They don't read that
I wasn't sure if I wasn't sure if I wanted to believe you, but when I searched James Joyce into Google, that was like the 4th suggestion.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing about his gross love letters. They're beautifully written. He's an undeniably great writer, even as he's just describing fucking the farts out of his wife.
They were very much in love.
He's total wife guy, James Joyce. Total wife guy.
They were married for so long.
They really were. And not only that, but he did not like swearing. It was a big scandal that these letters were made public in the 70s. The family did not.
I started to swear less in public myself. Now I say like "oh sugar," or "oh." One thing I keep saying is "oh fudge."
Fudge.
Like I'll start saying "fuck" and then I'll end up changing it to "fudge." Be like "a fudge."
I like fudge. We can make fudge a thing. Avi, I don't know if you're able to see it. I don't know if your computer's working. You've gotten a second stamp on your Desperate Losers loyalty card. You're the first person to 2 stamps. When you get to 10, I will mail you this card, but I will also be mailing you another as yet to be revealed prize that is very exciting. I was working on it this week. I cannot wait to get to the point where I can reveal to our loyal audience what the prize for the 10 frequent calls is. But Avi, you did not come here just to chit and chat. You came here to play some games. Did you not?
Reluctantly, yes.
Reluctantly, yes.
You did vote the letters rated X already.
It's true.
I saw that in the chat.
Avi, I am not necessarily going to give you that game. I am going to ask you to give me a number 1 through 6. And based on the number you give me, we will play that game.
Please, Magic Schoolhouse Rock, don't fail me now. 3.
3. Avi, it's not the game you wanted, but it's not a game you don't want necessarily. We are playing Survey Says.
We asked 100 respondents to play. Survey Says.
All right, Avi. You know how this game works. This is a question from a game show from the late 70s, early 80s, where they would do these big surveys, and we're basically looking for a percentage here. So in the 1970s, 100 dog owners were asked, has one of your dogs ever pissed all over one of your guests' legs? How many of these 100 dog owners said yes? And this is open to the chat as well. This is going to be closest. Whoever's closest, whether that be Avi or anybody from chat, looking for a number here, Avi. How many of these people, these 100 dog owners, do you think have experienced a dog pissing all over one of their guests' legs?
All over.
I think I had like a number in my head, but I'm gonna go my first guess, which was 53.
53. Well, you're right there in line with Cat Guy Bob, who's going 65. I'm seeing 6 from Dr. Yanni. I'm seeing 12 from Visk. I'm seeing 23 from Sun King. I'm seeing 42 from Good Nice Hot. The consensus here is that
42 is my second guess, by the way.
Have you ever? Do you own a dog, Avi? Are you a dog person?
I've never really been a pet person. My parents used to have a cat. Named Little. Yeah. And then we currently have a cat. They currently have a cat named Whiskey. And if you watch Tender Touches at season 3, episode 1, I managed to get the phrase "Little Cat Whiskey" on the air in a very obvious personal in-joke.
Oh, very nice, Avi. Have you ever had your leg pissed on by someone else's pet?
Thankfully, no.
All right. But still, you're feeling like it's a high number. You're thinking that this is a pretty common thing in the dog owning world.
I'd say so.
All right,
around that range.
Let's find out. Skoog, I am about to reveal a number, so please get ready. Whoever is closest, doesn't matter if they're over, is going to take home 10 points.
Survey said
17. The number is 17. Who's got this?
Oh, that's good.
Yes, they're in, right?
Visk is close with 12. Sun King also close with 23. I believe that this is Visk's.
Ooh.
I believe Visk has beat out Sun King by 1.
I don't think this is cheatable, so nice job.
No, yeah, I don't think it is cheatable. That is 10 points for Visk. Congratulations. Avi, normally that would not entitle you to keep playing, but I want to keep talking to you. It's Valentine's Day, sort of. And, we'd like to be your Valentine tonight. So, just to keep things going, Avi, do you want to play another game? You want to play Rated R, Rated X, or you want to do some scratches on this card?
Let's just do Rated R, Rated X. I just like doing
let's
that.
do it.
Time to play the filthiest game on Twitch. Rated R or X?
Avi, Avi knows how this one works, but for anyone who might be watching for the first time, we are playing Rated R, Rated X. This is a game where I have pulled a still from a movie. Most of these movies, we've seen them from anywhere from the 40s to, I believe, the 90s we've seen. Usually they're in the 60s, 70s, 80s kind of range, but just based on one still, you have to tell me whether this is from a pornographic movie or not. They're not always rated R. It's just what the game is called. But rated R will mean anything below an X. So, Avi, is this still from a rated R movie or a rated X movie? And talk me through your thinking.
I kind of regret picking this option now. I feel like I'm kind of hogging the games.
You're not hogging the games. There's plenty of games to go around. Yeah. I mean, rated R, rated X, I got a ton of them. We can play this one all night.
Well, you have no idea. This one's actually like pretty borderline for me.
Talk me through it.
I think it's in that. It's not even anything particular. It's just a very specific kind of like the picture quality, the fashion, it could be either or. It is in that perfect blend.
Yeah.
But I'd say statistically, I'm just going to, but everyone's saying R, so I'm going to hope for the best.
You're going to go R, or you're going with the crowd. Skoog.
She is double barreling the camera, though.
She is. Do you feel like these are bedroom eyes, Skoog?
I think they are distracting pornographer camera eyes. I don't know.
Well, this could be softcore. This could be like a erotic,
Unrated,
but not entirely graphic comedy.
That's true.
Cinemax.
It could be.
Or drama.
Now, I have mostly, Avi, for your frame of reference, if it is a softcore movie that would have played in like a grindhouse porn cinema, I'm still calling it an X because that is the intent behind the film. He knows
when he sees it.
Well, there's like
when you see it.
There are some like interesting cases where they like shot it as an R and then they made an X-rated version.
Yes.
After the fact?
Which,
yeah. Yeah. Well, like Caligula.
Oh.
No, that's an X. That's an X, and then they made it an R.
Firmly an X, yeah. Yeah, they turned it into not a very good R. So are you going R, Avi?
Sure.
Chat, get your guesses in. This is your last chance. Is this rated R, rated X? Because we are about to reveal. Oh, wait. My button went away. It is X. This is Sensual Encounters of Every Kind from 1978. These are bedroom
that doesn't sound real. That is not a real title.
Look it up. Sensual Encounters of Every
I mean, it is a real title, but it sounds like the kind of like fake porno you hear about on like South Park.
It's true. And you know what? Good Nice Hot is the only one.
He's the only one
that got this. I'm going to say normally we do 10 points, but because Good Nice Hot is the only one, and I'm in a especially generous mood tonight, I'm going to say 15 points for Good Nice Hot.
Ooh.
Excellent work. Excellent work. Good Nice Hot. And let this be a lesson to everybody watching. I'm in a good mood tonight. I will probably throw points around. This is a night to call in. If you've been a long-time lurker, no-time caller, probably get hundreds of points just for doing it because I'm in such a mood.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Avi, did you lose a partner in the ChatGPT purge?
Tell us more about this.
Thankfully, no.
Yeah, it's kind of... I keep joking about this, but it's a sad thing, actually. I was looking at Reddit today.
So are we talking about, like, AI partners?
Yes, that is exactly what we're talking about. There is a subreddit that was kind of, like, popping off the last 2 days called...
Whatever happened to just having imaginary friends?
I don't know. A lot cheaper.
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper. There's no, like, impact. There's no, like... sense of foreboding, planetary dread. Hell, you make it yourself. It is your imaginary friend. You own it.
That is the official Avi endorsement. Theater of the mind.
It might be
Get
my
that
phone. It
spouse
might
in
be
your
my
mind.
phone. Cat Guy Bob's asking why my audio is so much louder than the others. Might just be my phone when I'm holding it to my.
No, it's us. It's us. Hold on. I'll adjust our levels here.
Production Blue says, whatever happened to having a body pillow with an animated character on it? That's
You know
still
what?
a thing.
The waifu
Last time I went
pillow
to
is
a
still very much in
convention-
play. And you know what?
No, there's a whole...
Sam
yeah.
Altman can't get involved in your waifu pillow either. Also, kind of a theater of the mind move. That has the waifu pillows officially have the Avi seal of endorsement. I'm putting that out in the world, Avi.
He said it, not me.
But you endorsed it by the transitive property.
Why not both? I don't know.
Avi, any final thoughts you want to leave us with tonight on this post-Valentine's Day?
Gonna try my hand at romantic movie trivia, or movie trivia in general on Thursday again.
Nice.
Sponsored by Night Owl Video, the one cool video store, one of the only cool video stores left now in New York.
That's a nice plug for Night Owl Video. Night Owl Video, if you're watching,
Williamsburg.
Call in. Are they open now, Avi? Should we call them?
I don't think so, actually. And I have seen, in Kakabop, I actually have seen Crash. The one you're
It is a
talking
wild
about,
movie.
not the Oscar bait movie.
Yeah.
No.
They're open till 8 p.m. What kind of video store hours is
I
that?
feel like they should only be open after dark. I just
Yeah,
feel
I'm
that.
calling bullshit. They're called
deeply-
Night Owl. How are they closing at 8? That's some bullshit.
I went to I think I saw some screening at a movie theater, and afterwards I see, if I stay up past 9, they're showing Crash. And, I can't miss that.
The
so,
90 the
Crash
90s
is a
movie,
later
Crash?
late night movie. Yeah. On the big screen, the car movie.
Yeah. Well, how many stars do you give that one, Avi? Out of 58 stars, how many stars do you give Crash?
Oh God. Here's the problem. I watch so many movies that I actually my retaining is actually very low. But 58. I'm going to say in the 40 range.
40
No,
range.
actually 40 range. I meant 30 range.
30 range.
30.
All right. So pretty kind of average
no,
movie.
not 30 range. 40 range.
40 range. That's pretty good out of 58.
Out of
Are we saying upper 40s or lower 40s? Avi?
58 scale. What's happening?
Yeah, it's a 1 to 58 stars scale. All right. Well, somewhere in the 40s. That seems like a recommend from Avi. Avi recommends
what do
you
you,
watch Crash. Avi recommends having a waifu pillow.
Avi, how do you feel about cars now? Any different? Same?
I hope the same thing I always feel about them. I hope the ones I'm in don't crash.
Well, that's a great note to leave it on. Avi, thank you so much for the call. Always a pleasure to have Avi as our first caller. Stay safe out there, friend. Bye-bye. Oh, what a night. What a night. Ooh, already getting another call. Dr. Pelican yawning. Getting a frequent caller stamp, one stamp closer. Ooh, TB Production Blues. Call back after we finish with Dr. Yawning. I'm going to decline your call for now. Dr. Yawning, one step closer to the mystery prize at the end of this card. Any guesses as to what you think it might be?
Yeah, I think it's 100 points, like it says on the bottom of the card.
Well, yeah, you get the 100 points, but I will also mail you this card along with a yet-to-be-revealed prize.
Okay, that's exciting.
Any guesses as to what that might be?
I think it's the first in a line of comics or manga featuring the Desperate Losers universe.
Wow. We do have this bookmark, which you can get for 200 points, that is a helpful, handy guide to read manga and is also sized for most, trade softcover backs of manga. Do you have one of these? I can't remember if you purchased one of those, Dr. Yawning. Nice.
They are very nice. They're super nice quality. I'll vouch to that.
I will give you a hint as to what the special prize when you get to the end of this card is. It is the first in a series of something. I will tell you that. It is the first in a series.
Is it something I'll want or something I'll have to ask?
Ask me not to send?
It will be delivered discreetly in brown paper again.
No. Well, it might be just a first in a series of condoms I keep mailing to your house.
Yeah, I'm afraid as the year goes on, you're gonna start finding ways to try and shift those off onto us, onto passersby.
Yeah, I will. I fully plan on when I am back in New York in the summer that I will. When I want to try to do the show in the real world, and I will definitely be giving out Desperate Losers condoms in the real world.
Your hot dog cart.
My hot dog cart. I don't know if the hot dog cart is going to be very expensive. I don't know if I can make the hot dog cart work. I only have 3 people right now helping us out at the Patreon. By the way, help us out at the Patreon. It's only $3 a month. If you're watching this show, on a weekly basis, this is costing you less than $1 an episode. And it costs me a lot of money to make this show. I have $3,622.93 in the hole. That is a real number. And it just keeps getting higher because I keep offering you people prizes. And the price of postage is out of control.
You're committing, mail fraud.
What's new? There's no such thing as mail fraud, Susan. Not in our world. What's new in your life, Dr. Yannick?
I've been playing some interesting new games recently. Have you
heard
of Mugenics?
I have not heard of Mugenics. Is this a 10 out of 10 recommend from Dr. Yannick?
I'm sorry. I zoned out for a second. It's a movie.
This is a video game. It's called Mew, like cats, like meowing. And Genics, like Eugenics.
Meowgenics?
Like Meowgenics. I would say it's a 9 out of 10 recommend.
A 9 out of 10 recommend. So
good.
You recommend this at about the same level that Avi recommends that you get a waifu pillow.
Yeah, I would say so. I would say if you're into tactics games with like a dumb, cute art style, then yeah, this is for you.
And there it is, that dumb, cute art style. Well, we're giving this developers just some free promotion here. I don't personally endorse this game, although
we can't
very
endorse
positive
that.
reviews. I don't know anything about this game. It might be awful. But we did not come here to talk about other games. We came here to play our games. Dr. Yawning, give me a number 1 through 6.
I'm cool with 3.
You're going to go with 3. Well, Dr. Yawning, that entitles you to a game.
Oh, boy.
So this is Inside Our Asshole Callers, based on the questionnaire at the end of Inside the Actors Studio. We've changed it up a little bit, Dr. Yawning. I have added some of my very own questions into the mix, in addition to the standard questions that were part of Inside the Actors Studio, the 10 questions that were always asked at the end of that episode, those shows. And it's going to be randomly selected for you. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you a question, and then if Skoog and I feel that you have been honest and forthright in your answer, we'll award you 5 points. I'm going to throw it to chat to figure out whether chat will award you another 5 points. Are you ready for your question, Dr. Yawning?
I'd like to say first, I appreciate that you had the noise in those like slides that we're going through.
Yeah.
I never noticed that before.
Thank you. I put all the big Hollywood celebrities in there. Look closely. There's a lot of great people in that opening. I was thinking today I should probably go back and rework that so everybody is on the phone. But, I didn't have time when I first did it. Let's take a look at your question, Dr. Yawning. It is, I would do anything for love, but I won't do blank. Dr. Yawning, what would you not do for love?
I wouldn't compromise what I want out of life, be that my career or where I want to live. Like, I can't live somewhere that's too hot. So I think there's people who are like, oh, I do, you know, like you'd want to change your whole foundation of your life for someone you love.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's beautiful in a way, but also unrealistic, you know, because then you won't be happy.
Tell me more about the dreams you wouldn't want to give up. What are the things that like matter a lot to you that you just wouldn't compromise on? Like, what are your ambitions?
I'd like to be an artist, so probably not great pay if money is an important factor.
Yeah, and yeah, you know what I should say? You are an artist. You were a very competitive contestant in our art contest last year. You make some pretty weird and deranged, wonderful stuff.
Thank you. Definitely where to live would be another one.
Yeah.
I live in PA, and it's already too hot here. I need to go north, somewhere that's cold more of the time.
How cold do you want it to be? Are you talking like Alberta? How far north are you going?
If I could get like permanent like springtime weather, that would be ideal. But I know that's not realistic. So I'll take frozen tundra, whatever it takes, so that it's not like 75 degrees half of the year.
So you're looking for like a Julie of the Wolves kind of situation.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, well.
Reverse Snowbird.
Yeah. It's Julie of the Wolves is like one of those classic abandonment books that you have to read in public school. It's basically, do you ever read Hatchet?
Or like My Side of the Mountain?
Yeah, it's Hatchet, but it's an Inuit girl who is stranded in the tundra in Canada.
Okay.
And, you know, it's like a survival story. Very, very grueling. But I recommend you read it because you might get some hot lifestyle tips from Julie and the Wolves. Or of the Wolves.
Good Nice Hot says go to Vancouver.
It is of the Wolves. Ooh, it's a Caldecott winner. Let's get... or no, it's a Newbery Award winner. Boom.
What about Island of the Blue Dolphins?
Yeah.
That was another one.
Yeah. It's a lot of those children trying to survive. The boxcar kids, you know.
I think everyone just wants to think that they would do fine.
That they could hack it?
I think every 9-year-old is like, I'd be all right. I'd be fine.
I you know what, to be perfectly honest, I would not hack it in a survival situation.
Yeah, you know this about yourself. You're an indoor kid.
I am an indoor kid. But speaking of candor, I personally feel like Dr. Yawning was pretty honest in that response. I liked it. I feel like I learned about Dr. Yawning. Skoog, I'm going to give him 2.5 points from me. How about you for the full 5? That's an agree. Chat, give me weigh in. Should we give Dr. Yawning 5 more points for the full 10 or not? Do we feel like Dr. Yawning gave us good, like honest answers? Did we learn something about him? Which is the object, of course, of Inside Our Asshole Collars.
Such a mean title.
I'm seeing it. I'm seeing all +5s. Speak now or forever hold your peace if you would like to deny Dr. Yawning, by the way, very good move to get in here early before Slugman shows up.
Thank you, yeah.
Yeah, it's a very strategic move on your part before he has infected the chat with his negative energy towards you. I'm going to call it, Scoo. Let's give the full 10 points to Dr. Yawning. Dr. Yawning, that entitles you to either a bigger game or I'll give you 6 scratches on the big card. You know what? We'll play Hot Streak. What do you like?
Oh, I hate Hot Streak.
But you can win so many points on Hot Streak.
You can
People
call
are so
back.
fearful of the hang. Yeah, you can call back. It only costs 50 points.
What are the rules for Hot Streak for those who are just tuning in?
For people just tuning in, the way Hot Streak works is you have to pick. I scratch off one number and you tell me whether the next number is going to be higher or lower. If you get it right, you get an exponentially higher number of points in each round. You could win hundreds of points playing Hot Streak, but if you lose Hot Streak, I very unceremoniously just hang up on you.
You keep the points. Right.
They keep the points no matter what. So if you can
That's
get
not
up
that
to
risky.
you can do up to 8 rounds in hot streak. Yeah, you don't. There's no way to lose points in hot streaks. It's all
It's just
upside.
social rejection.
It's just social rejection. You just get to feel for a moment like we don't like you.
You should call back anyway.
Before I say it,
yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day to Visc's mom. Let's play hot.
Happy Valentine's Day to Visc's mom. For anyone who doesn't know, Visc's mom's birthday also happens to fall on Valentine's Day. 20 points to Dr. Yawning for being the first to wish Visc's mom a happy Valentine's Day. And we all understood that to be also a birthday. Everyone knows that Visc's mom's birthday falls on Valentine's Day. I think that's a twofer. So
Yeah, it goes without saying.
It goes without
we
saying.
don't need to say happy birthday to Visc's
No,
mom.
and
It's
can
implied.
I also wish everyone a joyous Black History Month?
Happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month, everyone. Happy birthday to Visc's mom. So what do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Play hot streak.
You playing hot streak. All right, Dr. Yawning. Let's see. The last one we scratched on this card was a 32. Do you think the next number will be higher or lower than a 32?
These go up to like 40, right?
I think they go up to 40, yeah. And the next one I'm going to scratch is going to be here at the $500 prize.
Yeah, let's go lower.
You're going lower. Let's find out. It is indeed lower. That's going to be 2 points for Dr. Yawning. Next round, of course. These are cumulative, too. Next round, you have the potential to win 4 points. Dr. Yawning, the next one I am going to scratch is here at the $1,000 prize. Do you think it is higher or lower than a 28?
Lower.
Going lower. It is higher! Dr. Yawning! Oh, no! How sad. How sad for Dr. Yawning. What?
Good hustle. Good game.
It was a good game. Dr. Yawning, thank you for being game enough to play Hot Streak. You know, there's not a lot of risk involved. It's not nice to be hung up on, but that's really the only penalty for playing Hot Streak.
It's nice practice for life.
It's nice practice for the people are going to hang up on you in life. TB Production Blues. TB Production Blues. Welcome, welcome. How you doing tonight?
Hello.
Howdy, howdy. I'm doing good.
Is this your first call?
I feel like you ask me that every time I call. No, it's like my third call.
Wait, it's your third call? When is the last time you called? I feel like
I called like probably months ago at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say this is sort of a halfway
We're not having another
long
trial
time
about
lurker. Give TB an extra 10 points for that.
10
for
points,
the
you
call.
got it.
TB, we're giving you a frequent caller card. Do you have any guesses as to what might happen at the end of this card? Other than you get 100 points.
Other than 100 points. I think that I'll get a nice little poster. A nice little Desperate Losers poster.
Ooh. It would have to be very little because I am not going to pay postage on a poster tube.
It could be folded. It could be like a date fold
I could just
vinyl.
haphazardly fold you a poster. Just
Yeah,
send
it
you a
could just be
poster
like-
full of creases. That would be very much in the
Get
style
your
of this show.
vinyl record and it just keeps folding and folding and folding out.
Those vinyl records cost $4.50 to mail. I'll give everyone another hint. Whatever it is that I send you with this card, it fits in a standard envelope because I am not going to pay the crazy fucking kidnapping fees that the U.S. Postal Service wants to charge.
I'm going to start sending you weird records.
Please do.
To the
Please do.
chat.
Well, TB, I would like to know, what number do you like between 1 and 6?
Can it be 6?
It can be 6, and that will be a game of What Should It Say? All right, we are looking at a nail salon. I don't know what country this nail salon is in. I can't remember offhand. I don't think this is in the U.S., but it might be. I think this has got to be somewhere in the Caribbean because those look like sea grape leaves to me. Scoog, do you agree?
I mean, it's getting tropical. I don't know if sea grape has got leaves that small.
Yeah.
Welcome to tropical Florida kid chat. No, that's a ginkgo.
It's a ginkgo. All right. Well,
yeah.
So it could be in Asia. Could be anywhere, really.
Anywhere.
That doesn't matter, though. What I really need from you, TB Production Blues, is I need you to fill in this blank. I want whoever has the best name for this nails and spa place is going to get 20 points. 20 points. This is open to the chat. It is open to the caller. The caller, of course, gets 2 opportunities here. You can revise yours after you've seen some from chat. Do you have any initial ideas?
How about nail and spooge? Nails and spa.
Nail and spooge. I gotta say, it's very deranged. I like the alliteration. I don't love the implication. I'm seeing pedophilia from Seated Ndanga. That's just an etymology joke there. It's a foot fetish kind of thing. Seeing Gail Hafaz from Good Nice Hot, Scritchy Scratchy from Brewster. I'm seeing legitimate from Visk.
Scritchy Scratchy because I pet the cat's head.
Oh, that was not a guess. I like legitimate in quotes so far from Visk.
I like that one.
That one might be my winner so far. But of course, TB, you will get another chance. It was a guess from Poostu. So Scritchy Scratchy Nail and Spa. I like it. Don't like it as much as legitimate in quotes. Do you have anything for me, TV Production Blues, that you think could top legitimate and scare quotes?
Let's go the opposite direction and say non-sexual nails and spa.
Ooh, non-sexual nails and spa.
Platonic nails and spa.
Yeah, platonic nails and spa. I still like legitimate. I don't necessarily think it's sexual. I just feel like it might be a front or something. It raises suspicion in a number of... Exactly. Affordable lawyers, nails and spa from Dr. Yannick.
Call of Duty.
That's a Better Call Saul reference.
It is a Better Call Saul reference. I still think I'm going to go legitimate in quotes. Let's find out what it actually said. It's the hand job, nails and spa.
No, are you...
And you can see the little tools, they form a hand there.
Papyrus and brush.
And they sell a t-shirt. You can see it in the window. I had to black this out. I got a hand job. Hand job, nails and spa.
It's better than anything we could have come up with. Reality is better than fiction.
It's true. Now, I cannot give you one of the big games, but I am in a good mood tonight. Normally, this would be where we say goodbye, but we so rarely hear from TV Production Blues to the point that without this now physical evidence that you've called in, I would assume the next time you call in that it is your first time calling. But now that we have that card in play and I'm in a good mood, we'll do some more. Let's play another short game, TB. Give me a number 1 through 5. 3. Well, let's play a little game of Rated R or Rated X.
Time to play the filthiest game on Twitch. Rated R or X.
Hey, Skoog, do me a favor.
Yeah. What's that?
Look up the hand job nails and spa. Find out where it is. See if they're open right now. If they're open right now, let's Let's call them.
Call, yeah.
If it's international, I can't make the call because I do not have the paid for Google Voice account. But we are playing Rated R, Rated X. For anyone who hasn't seen this before, this is a game where I show you a still from a movie and you tell me whether it's from a porn or not. Rated R if you think it's not from a porn. Rated X if you think it is. What do you think? Is this from a Rated R movie or a Rated X movie? TV Production Blues, you're in the business. What do you think?
This one is tough because it looks like it's shot on VHS, like very cheaply.
Yeah.
But, that could be an X, that could be an R. I don't know.
It's true.
She's performing, so it's like there's an actual performance element beyond the, just fornicating. So I'm gonna have to like flip a coin on this one. I'm gonna go with R.
You're going with R.
Just feeling that one, yeah.
Well, Visk is also feeling the R. Good Nice, hot feeling the R. Chat, what do you think? Is this one R or is it X? I'm seeing unrelated chatter from Pooh Stew that he had a friend who lived near a place called Burger Rim. That's also not a great name for a business.
Burger Rim, capital RIM is the worst part.
Yeah, you don't want to be thinking about rim jobs when you're ordering a burger. It's just not an image that you want coming to mind when you're buying food. I'm seeing an R from Sun King. I'm seeing CD Dead Dyer coming in with R. Pooh Stew coming in with R. I'm seeing R's across the board. Does anyone feel otherwise? Anyone want to take a risk on an X? We're talking 10 points for the correct answer here. Dr. Yana going R. Let's find out. Let's find out. The chat, TV Production Blues, everyone say, oh, good, nice, hot, switch it to X. Should we allow that, Skoog? Yes, we'll allow a switch. I'm in a good mood. It's X! This is from 1977's Nasty Lady. And there she is. That is the nasty lady in question. I believe that they're in a punk band in this movie. I don't watch these.
Avi says every single time I'm wrong.
I download them, I scrub them for very borderline looking still, and then I don't think about them ever again. But I think, if I'm remembering correctly, I delete them. They take up a lot of space. As I was scrubbing through this one, I got the distinct impression, if I'm remembering correctly, because it's been a while, that they were in some kind of punk band.
Oops.
Oh! Skoog, take 5 points away from yourself for dead naming Pooh Stew a zombie. Well, TB, no points on this one either, I'm afraid. Only Good Nice Hot got it. Good Nice Hot changed his answer there, so I think just the 10. Just the 10. Any final thoughts you want to leave us with, though? Good Nice?
Have a happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you. Hey, I got a question for you, because you call in so rarely.
Oh, yeah.
But when I come back, you're out of New York City, right?
I'm in the metropolitan area, yeah.
Yeah, you're one of our rare viewers who actually found us through the flyer on the street, which, by the way, let's do this while I remember it, Skoog. We did get a flyer from Really Cereal. 20 points, Really Cereal. Excellent work. In fact, make it 40, Skoog, because now these are small handbills. Normally, I would only go 10 on these. Or 5 on these, but because it's the ink intensive one, I'm going to say 10 points a pop, or let's say 20 points a pop. So make this 40 for
you got it for Really Cereal.
Really Cereal. Excellent work, Really Cereal. We love to see these going up in moldy news bins that no one is opening because I'm sure they don't refill these. But TB, I was just about to ask you. You're in the New York area. Mm-hmm. You're in the film biz, right?
As much as I can be.
Would you like to make some stuff with Desperate Losers when we come back in the summer?
Certainly.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll hit you up. There might be some weird shenanigans we can get up to in the city.
Awesome. Yeah, no, that sounds great.
All right. Awesome.
Milkshake, your mother says that the hand job salon just closed. Who wants to guess what town it's in? Because I know.
Oh, well, this is a very cheatable one.
I mean, not for points, just I want to know what people think.
Yeah, let's say, TB, where do you think it is?
It's in America.
It's 8 o'clock, like the video store.
You think? Well, you think it closed? Well, it's come from my mother, and now I really regret that I made my mother look up this.
You didn't make her. She did that herself.
I suggested it, and my mother is a compulsive researcher.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, but
you want to know?
Yeah, what town is it in? Wait,
San Francisco.
Of course it is. So they know. They know it was a joke.
It's on Castro Street. So
oh, they know.
Incredible.
Yeah, they know. Well,
yes, milkshake. They know.
But that's the thing. You never know. You never know. There is an incredibly, unfortunately named barbecue place in Miami. I will not say the name of this place on air because it is a deeply offensive name. But
no,
you can find it pretty easily, and it does not have the origin story you think it has. It was created by a Greek immigrant who didn't really know. He just didn't know. And it's had that name since the 1930s.
Milkshake, we have an old pal from high school who I won't name, but his sister was named by their mother from France. And she was named Roxanne because the mother just really liked that Police song a lot, and so that was pretty.
Unfortunate. I would go with the Steve Martin movie in the future when she tells that story. TB, thank you so much for calling.
Thank you.
Have a blessed rest of your Valentine's Day weekend.
God bless.
# blessed. Bye-bye. Oh, please do join us on our Discord if you're not already. There is the link, and help us out on the Patreon. I would love to hear from some of our Patreon subscribers. Because I have some ideas, and there's one of them now. Good, nice, hot. I have a question for you.
Am I coming in okay?
You are coming in beautifully.
Hi, how's it going?
It's going great. I'm just looking for your. Oh, maybe you haven't called in since we started doing the frequent caller.
I haven't called in since you started doing whatever the hell you're doing.
Well, we have a new card for frequent callers of this show. Every time you call in, you get a stamp. When you get 10 stamps, you will get 100 points. I will mail you this card along with a prize yet to be revealed. All we know about it so far is that it will fit into a regular-sized envelope. Might be more complicated for you since you're an international.
I thought it was going to be something in a jar.
It's not coming in a jar.
Yeah.
I've already done the international mail to you once. I can't do a package international
we can't
again.
guarantee that it'll get to you through customs, whatever it might be.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Any guesses as to what it might be?
It's something that fits in like a normal.
It fits in a normal envelope.
Okay. Origami. An origami sheet.
Ooh, that's an excellent guess.
Does it break any Comstock laws?
They don't have Comstock laws where this would be sent. Will not dox Good Nice Hot. They are free of the Comstock Act. Good Nice Hot. I have a question for you. You are one of the few, the proud, the blessed subscribers to our Patreon. I've been thinking about how to I've been thinking about how to amp this up, how to make it like a more worthwhile and inclusive thing. And I've been spending a lot of time this last week, just random odds and ends time when I had a little time off from work, starting to make the thing that I'm going to mail everybody when they get to the end of this card. As I was drawing this, I realized there's a lot of time I spend making assets for the show. And I was thinking I might do a stream of that just for people who are on the Patreon. Just some kind of like little show, not a lot of bells and whistles, not like the big show, but just you can see me make the show, as long as anything that isn't one of the games that would reveal the answers. And I'd take questions and suggestions during that time from Patreon subscribers. Do you feel like that's a good reward?
I'd be into it. I'd definitely be into something like that.
What else might you like to see?
People. It's an interesting question. I like seeing behind the scenes production stuff. I like seeing, how you set up all of your graphics and, stuff like that. That to me is, I think, interesting for me, personally.
Yeah, and I think the other thing, too, I'm thinking is anybody who's a Patreon subscriber, maybe that little kind of like private show for Patreon subscribers could also be a place where people kind of make suggestions.
Definitely describe it as a private show, yes.
Yes, it's a private show for people tipping me.
Yeah.
But only $3. Only
$3 a month. Well, you didn't come here to...
A private cam show, yeah.
Yes, you did not come here to talk camp shows. You came here to play some games. Give me a number, Good Nice Hot. 1 through 6.
It's interesting, 1 through 6. It's the same number of chambers in a revolver barrel.
It is. This is very much like a Russian roulette.
Give me a 2.
A 2? That is going to get you. How did they die?
In this great tapestry of life, one unbreakable thread ties all of God's creation together. From Metsa Mosa to Macho Man Ramby Savage, all will die. The only question is, how? Jesus, this is dark.
Well, this is one of our darkest games, as Howard mentioned there. The way this game works, for anyone who may not have seen this before, is I'm going to read a short little narrative about a person who died in a interesting way, and embedded in the little narrative about their life are some hints as to how they died. And at the end of that story, I'm going to ask Good Nice Hot to tell me how they died. Now, this one is going to be a very short one, Good Nice Hot, because there's actually very little known about this deceased person. In fact, I don't even know this person's name. I could tell you that this person was born in 1973 and was primarily known for his hot, boiling temper and sudden leaps of outrageous fury. At the time of his death, he was living in an apartment in a working-class neighborhood in Buenos Aires known for its electrifying radical politics. And though nothing is known about the particular politics of this man in question, it cannot be doubted that he sought extremely radical solutions to life's problems. He married young and died young after a terrible argument with his wife. So my question for you, Good Nice Hot, is what brought the curtain down on this hot-blooded man?
Got into a fight with a truck.
A fight with a truck. Tell me more. Describe what happened.
What's the truck that was moving towards him?
What are the circumstances in which someone gets into a fight with a truck? Play this scene out for me.
You don't like the truck. You have a problem with the truck's politics.
Yeah.
The truck is heading towards you. You say, I've got a fist.
And how do you know? Do you know the truck's politics because of bumper stickers and stuff?
Yeah. I mean, I think trucks have a politics all of their own. They're burning diesel.
Yeah.
I think the real solution is he got electrified or something like that, or he boiled in water. But I like my answer where he.
I like your answer too. It feels so specific. Yeah. It feels to me like you've gotten in a fight with a truck.
I haven't got a fight with a motor vehicle of that size. No.
Not well. What size vehicles have you gotten into fights with, Good Nice Hot?
Electric scooter, probably.
Ooh. Was that a political disagreement with the electric scooter?
Did it drive itself?
Yeah.
Well,
sure. At some point.
Haunted scooter just stalking you.
Yeah. No, listen. Sometimes it rolls more when the guy gets off of it. I'm not going to get into, And I think the largest motor vehicle I could probably fight, though, if I were to get into a fight with one, like a Segway, something like that.
Segway, they move pretty fast.
You know Maximum Overdrive, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So in a scenario like that, but it wasn't trucks that became sentient, but it was like razor scooters and that stuff. I think that would be just fine.
Chat, what do you think the biggest? I would let you know from chat what the biggest vehicle they feel like they could beat in a fight is. I don't think personally that I could beat anything above a Power Wheels. Actually, maybe I could beat up one of those like little trains that they put up at the mall for Christmas. You know the ones.
No, that would drive right into your mouth, I think.
I'd get it at an angle though. You know, once it's off the tracks, that thing is dead.
Yeah. That's the thing. They're on tracks, so you just have to make sure that you're off of it, and it can't do anything.
Yeah, but I don't think I could beat I couldn't beat commercial light rail. That's for sure.
So like a Roomba for sure.
You could try.
Yeah, I could beat a Roomba, no problem. No problem.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, though, now I can't say for sure that a truck was not involved in the circumstances after this man died, but it was not directly involved in his death. Our deceased tonight is the 1998 Darwin winner. In 1998, this guy in Argentina had an argument with his wife, and he threw her from the 8th floor balcony of their apartment. But she got tangled in some electric lines below, and she did not fall to her death. Apoplectic, this man leapt from the balcony trying to finish the job. And he did finish good, nice, hot, because he missed the cables completely and splattered on the sidewalk below, winning a Darwin Award for 1998. And here's a artist's rendering.
Artist's rendering.
Yeah, of that fall. Yeah, he threw his wife. She was fine.
He did off the top rope. Flashed onto his wife and missed and died.
Yeah, he missed and died. Yeah, he jumped 8 stories. Because now the cables that they're describing, I don't know if you know Buenos Aires, they're usually on the 2nd floor. So this woman fell 7 stories, got tangled in the wires, was fine, wasn't severely injured as best I could tell. It's very hard to get details about the story. I couldn't even find the name of this person. By the way, you can find the Darwin Award for this. It's called Wife Tossing in Buenos Aires. Great title. But, what a horrific day for this woman, right? Like her partner throws her off a balcony. She survives. And then moments later, he comes and tries to kill her again. And she watches him just like get mashed to pulp on the pavement below.
Or best day for her.
Well, in some ways, she came out better, but that's a trauma. Even if this is a bad guy, that's a trauma. We're losing viewers by the score.
I don't know.
As we talk about this horrific. I don't know why. This has always been one of my favorite Darwin Awards.
Ones that are like 100 years old, because this is so recent. It's
but you know what? I like it because it's a comeuppance. This guy deserved it.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my Valentine's Day message. Don't throw your partner off the balcony.
We have a first-time chat.
First-time chat. Who?
Tater Cots.
Welcome, Tater Cots. I don't know what your bicycle chat means there. Yes, really
serial. Beat up a bicycle.
Oh, bicycle. Yeah. Yes, you know what? 15 points for Tater Cots. Welcome, Tater Cots. Do call in. Our number is 917-524-7853. You can play some games. You can win some points. Those points are worth prizes, very real prizes. The last big prize we gave away was a Sonicare toothbrush. The big prize right now is an original 1984 The Clapper. This is the original The Clapper. Mint in box. Mint in box. We are also giving away Desperate Losers condoms. We are giving away these beautiful bookmarks that on one side has the logo, on the other side has a guide for how to read manga. We are giving away Halloween costumes for next year. We got you covered with the mullet and stash. That is another prize that is available on Desperate Losers. All kinds of shit if you just call in or play along in the chat. Thank you for joining us. And do follow us. Follow us, Tater Cots, if you're not following us already. 917-524-7853. Good, nice, hot. It's not a
I'm
win
just,
for you.
yeah.
I can't give you a big game, but I will give you another small game. We want to play a little round of Survey Says?
Let's go. Let's go.
do it.
We asked 100 respondents to play. Survey says.
So, this is a question from a 1970s game show. In the 1970s, 100 house husbands were asked, do you follow any of the soap operas regularly? How many of these 1970s men said yes?
75. 72.
72? What do you think?
Yeah.
What do you give me some views into that? Why do you think it's so high?
I think if you're home and it's daytime TV, that's what you're watching. It doesn't. I know that they're geared towards women and to sell soap or whatever, but that's what you're watching, and that's compelling stuff. I don't know if anyone's ever been unemployed or depressed before, and you just
I think everyone here has been unemployed and depressed. We all live in the present.
You get into it, yeah.
Yeah, get into it. Tell us about your depression.
There's only like
Let's
six
lose
channels.
more viewers.
There's only 6 channels or so. There's like game shows, variety shows, soaps, right?
Yeah.
That's about
I
news.
think it gets compelling. I'm going to go high. I'm going high with this one. Tater Tots is outbidding me by 100, but I'm going to go 72 because I think there's enough masculinity to say that they're not going to fall for it or whatever. But I'm going 72.
Yeah. Well, let's find out. Chat, get your answers in. If you haven't guessed, get it in now because I am about to reveal the number of house husbands who copped to following soap operas regularly in the 1970s. Let's take a look.
Survey said
33. Ooh, this might be
liars.
This is Pooh Stew. Pooh Stew, 20 points, Pooh Stew. 10 points. It's 10, right? What are we doing on these, Susan? I don't remember.
You do whatever you want, and I just put it in because.
What do you think? Good, nice, hot.
What do I
How many
think?
points are we ordering? Are we giving out?
Let's just say
We giving
20.
out 10 or are we giving out 20?
20. Happy Valentine's Day,
20.
Pooh Stew.
Happy Valentine's Day.
20.
Happy birthday to Visk's mom. Seated in Donga saying we should give 22 points.
I like how
the
Seated
curve
in
Dendonga's
says-
jib. Give Dendonga 22 points.
That was a while. I think Seedy Denanga deserves extra points for the fact that they said they were only confident in fighting a floating lawn chair.
Oh, a floating lounge chair. I would be more confident in a terrestrial lounge chair. That I feel like I could get drowned by a floating
That chair's
lounge
got nothing
chair.
to lose.
It's true. That is a chair that is sun bleached and rotting. Like a pool chair. That's a craven and unscrupulous chair.
It's a little Florida chair.
Any final thoughts you want to leave us with, GNA?
Yeah. Before I go, I'm just letting you know I'm calling from Mexico City.
Ooh, Mexico City.
For about a week. Yeah, and these people love Valentine's Day. Everyone is making out all the time out here. It's fantastic.
Wow, amazing!
Did you see the pyramid?
Yeah.
Is this the trip that you
did,
mentioned?
yes.
When you talked to our often guest who does tarot for us, you asked in the shadows about a trip coming up.
Yeah.
Is this that trip?
So no, that trip was a trip to Japan that I'm doing in about 2 weeks. That I'm more nervous about. This was less nervous because I was heading with a friend who knows the area and stuff like that. But that was a trip that I had planned for a while, and I'm still nervous about the Japan one. But
Mexico
this was very
City
nice.
and then Japan. You lead a life of international intrigue. Good, nice, hot.
I don't. I haven't been out of the country for years. I just happen to sit it out in 1 month.
Nah, I think it's canon. You're basically an espionage, and we want to hear all about it.
We can talk
I
about it.
had a nosebleed on top of the pyramids in Mexico City. I got to the top of, or as far as they let you go, and then my nose started gushing blood. So it was really cool.
Ooh. Awful.
Yeah.
Well, here's hoping you don't have any more nosebleeds. But here's also hoping that you get a little bit of that Mexico City makeout coming your way if that's a thing you're into.
Does that count as blood sacrifice? Maybe it does.
Maybe it was blood sacrifice.
Yeah, it is.
Just a little, as a treat.
Yeah. Was it an Aztec ziggurat, or what was the situation? Was it a Mayan ziggurat?
I'm gonna look it up.
Smoking a cigarette?
No. On the ziggurat, on the pyramid you went on. Was it?
Was it the ziggurat?
Yes.
Sorry. Your thick American accent is. Yeah. No. It's not. It's neither. It's before the Aztecs. I don't exactly remember the.
So that's probably going to be the Mayans.
The culture that made them, but they did do human sacrifices there. Yeah.
All right. So very in keeping then.
Yeah.
Maybe it was like a ghost thing. The ghosts compelled you to bleed for their sacrifice.
Predating the Aztec Empire by many centuries.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. 1 CE to 500 CE.
Wow. That's a lot of CEs
It's a vast
ago.
empire. It's a fascinating history. I'm super stoked to have been there and learned all as much information as my brain could hold.
Oh, awesome! Write us a book
Feel
report.
a little bit of
and
your
present
blood.
it. I would love to get a little book report on early pre-colonial Mexico. Well, this is even before. This is like ancient world. Give us some ancient
everything.
Yeah, do us a lecture on ancient world civilizations that were in Mexico. And we'll give you, that's worth a lot of points. 100 points for that report.
100 points.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, well, it's 100 points. It's a lot of points.
Like a middle school project. You should do a diorama.
If you do a diorama, I'll give you 1,000 points.
Only if it's filled with factual errors, because I'm not going to do any research.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to fact check it.
If you mention aliens, it's right out.
Yeah, if you mention aliens, it's out though. But if you do a diorama, 1,000 points.
Pelican wants to know if the diorama is open to anyone for 1,000 points.
You know
yes.
what? Dr. Yawning, if you have a book report to pitch us that could use a diorama, I'm open to hear about it. Right now, this is only on the table for Good Nice Hot, but I am open to the concept of awarding 1,000 points for a diorama. Perhaps, another amount depending on the this would be an unprecedented thing. I think the first diorama is worth more points than anything else.
I think the diorama should be worth a lot. Not a diorama you have lying around though. It has to be
no. It's got to be new.
It's not double dipping.
And you got to put in real effort into this.
Oh, I can't use any of the previous dioramas that I've made of ancient Mexican history. Oh, come on.
No, and I'll tell you another thing. You got to build something for it. You can't just get some sticky tack and put a bunch of action figures in a shoebox and call that a diorama. It has to be a good diorama for 1,000 points. Because 1,000 points, 1,000 points can get you the Desperate Losers Walk, which is made up of.
Get back to the mic, milkshake. I can't hear you.
1,000 points can get you the Desperate Losers wallet, which is made literally of the history of this show.
It's a flat
made
diorama.
of losing tickets. It's got a Desperate Losers condom inside. It's got a couple Kojak. Look at that, a Roger Robinson right there. It's also got a secret that I will not reveal in it. 1,000 points for the Desperate Losers wallet.
You're full of secrets.
I am full of secrets. They have to be unlocked. Like all good games, Desperate Losers has unlockables.
Oh yeah, folks should call in with their book reports.
Yeah. If anyone has written a book report,
Or a
TV
movie
Production
report.
Blues, call back in. Tell us, do one of your reports. I'll give some points for those. Good Nice Hot, I gotta thank you again for your very wonderful patronage of this show. Anybody who becomes a patron of the show will get a special membership card from the show, which we will fill out live on air. Your name will get in the credits, and you'll get access to perhaps an entirely separate show where you watch me make this show. TBD, all kinds of things always in the works. You know, the membership's value only grows in time. Good Nice Hot, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night. Oh, always nice to hear from Good Nice Hot, and all the way from Mexico. I really appreciate that even internationally we're getting views from Good Nice Hot. The number is 917-524-7853. Skoog, this feels like a good time to maybe take a look at some voicemails that we've gotten. Oh.
You have 7 new messages.
Fisk, I'll call you back after this.
Roses are red, violets are blue. You treated love like a little game. And now I'm coming for you.
Press 9 to stop future calls.
I found your number on the poll. I have a girlfriend, and she's my ex now. I can't get her out of my mind. And today have been 3 years. She lives in New Jersey. I moved to Texas. But I can't seem to move on and forget her. She's in another relationship. So yeah, I do consider myself as a loser. Because I don't know where this message is going to go to. But whoever it is, I hope you can help me out.
Okay, so my question is, what am I supposed to do with my life if I'm a creative person and I don't know how to make money?
I have a story. So, this premature ejaculator comes out of nowhere.
Hey everybody, it's Cat Guy. The other day when I was walking through a parking lot, apparently there was a 1-foot hole that I didn't see, and I stepped in, twisted my ankle, and slammed my left knee into the ground. But I was able to turn it to a forward somersault and stand myself back up, but nobody saw it. I appreciate you guys. Later.
How many rabbits does it take to make a Spanish paella? Over.
So I went out to go to work last night, and my black Mustang was just annihilated by bird shit. It was like a machine gun blasted white paintballs from one end to the other. It was a flyby pooping. What the hell? I thought birds flew south for the winter. What? Now I gotta get cash for the car wash. This is terrible.
End of new messages.
There you have it, our calls for the week. We'll call some of those people back, Skoog. I know. I like
Thank you for your bravery.
I like that Cat Guy Bob did something cool, was disappointed that no one saw it, and thought that we all needed to know. That was that's my read on that voicemail. He wanted the points for landing the somersault into standing upright. And you know what?
That's making lemonade.
It's a cool move. It's a cool move. Vis, go ahead and call back if you like. 917-524-7853. We're taking calls all night long. We'll be making some calls too. I think Skoog probably call some of those people looking for advice back. Visk, welcome to Desperate Losers. How you doing tonight?
Evening, guys. How's it been?
It's going pretty good. Oh, I'm getting a Valentine's Day treat. My wife has made me a Valentine's Day chocolate chip cookie. I'm very excited about this. This is freshly baked.
Does she have a code name?
Oh, that looks really good.
It's very good.
Salt on it?
There's salt on it.
Jealous?
Oh my god, I'm so mad. It looks
It's
so
a
good.
really good cookie. Oh. Yeah, let's see if we'll get some viewers for me mukbanging this cookie.
I guess it's a mukbang. It's just like a little amuse bouche. Happy Valentine's Day, Ms. Milkshake from Pelican.
Happy Valentine's Day to Miss Milkshake. Oh, my mom wants to get one of these. Well, you have to talk to my wife about that. Visk! Speaking of wife guys, I know you're one. I don't really have a segue there. Pick a number, Visk, 1 through 5.
4.
4. You are playing Who Is That?
Who is that? And who is he? We know who he is, but what about them? They look familiar, but does she and her? The answers to these questions could win you prizes galore. All of this. Who is that?
Visk, we are looking at a famous person when they were young. I need you to tell me who this is.
Let me see. What era are we looking at, circa?
I think this is the 60s.
60s. Athlete?
Are you asking if this is an athlete?
Yes.
No. This person is very famous in academic circles in particular.
I see. I am drawing a blank right here.
Well, the picture that comes up that's a little bit more of a hint is closer to the look that you would know this person for.
Oh, no!
Do you have any idea who this is, Visk?
Is it the Unabomber?
Is it the Unabomber? It is Ted Kaczynski! Congratulations, Visk! It is Ted Kaczynski, the Unabomber!
That blazer.
Thank goodness for running jokes. I remembered that.
Because I was like noted mathematician.
By the way, I don't think anyone has guessed this yet. Do you know what the opening to Who Is That? What opening sequence we ripped off for that?
You mean the actual scene or the music, or both?
The music is separate, but the look of the thing that we made, it comes from a famous something. It's a famous opening sequence, but I don't think anyone has so far correctly guessed what I took.
It's from a game show, isn't it?
It is not from a game show.
Okay, then I was mistaken.
Yeah. Now it has been noticed. It has been noticed. The last person to wave is Ronald Reagan shortly before he was shot by David Brinkley.
That was something.
That I knew.
Yeah. Do you think David Brinkley ever got a phone call from Jane Fonda? Because he did shoot Reagan, to impress her.
For her?
I think for a restraining order, maybe, but that's about it.
Might have impressed her though. Actually,
I think it might have.
I'm not condoning
shooting Reagan, but I'm not condoning shooting Reagan. Certainly from a Jane Fonda point of view, not a bad move.
I'm with Killer Mike on that one.
Yeah, I would like to. I would think that Brinkley should have gotten a phone
Jodie
call.
Foster.
Oh,
Jodie Foster.
Jodie Foster. Oh,
Thank
well,
you.
that's not as good as Jane Fonda.
Damn.
Thank you, Dendonga.
Jodie Foster's impressed.
Anybody who figures out what that intro is cribbed from, there's 100 points in it for you. Visk, you are entitled to one of the bigger games. You have a preference. I have Larry King 5s. I have The Price Is All Correct. I have Hot Streak.
Do you happen to have the Ghost Story game?
I do have. Do you have a ghost story for us?
I have a story of a man haunted by ghosts of his past.
All right. Well, let's take it. Let's run it. Hold on. We'll pick up that story on the other side of this intro. First of all, before we get into this ghost story, 100 points to Sun King. The intro to Who Is That is the intro from The Love Boat.
If anyone was going to guess that, it was going to be Sun King, honestly.
Very good work, Sun King. Your knowledge of the 1970s pays off. Visk, you have a ghost story for us, please.
Yes. This is involving Twitch, actually, so here we go. Incidentally, before I get to that, I do want to mention one thing. Next week is my 1-year affiliate anniversary on this site.
Oh, congratulations. And happy
and
birthday
if anybody happens to have the game Duck Game or Move or Die, you're welcome to join me for some multiplayer games that night.
Oh, nice. I'm not familiar with this game, but when is the big night?
Saturday.
Saturday. I will I might be. So I'm probably going to be on like an international flight. Oh, this is something I should have mentioned earlier in the show. Yeah, I am going to be out of the country, but we've missed a couple episodes because of stuff going on. I think rather than like just completely cancel an episode, I was thinking this coming week, I'm going to do the show at the old time on like a Thursday afternoon. From 11 to 1 in our old, or no, it was 12 to 2. 12 to 2 was our old time slot. So yeah, I'm thinking I might do the show 12 to 2 on Thursday this coming week.
And I might be there
Thursday.
at the seat.
And we'll see if Scoot can make it or not. Rain or shine,
I'll
though.
likely have to miss it myself, unfortunately, just because of work, but I'll try to make it for some of it.
Well, congratulations on the new job, Visk. But yeah, we'll do it on Thursday. But I'm delaying your ghost story. Please tell us your ghost story.
Oh, sure. So this is going to be a story related to Twitch, and regarding someone I've been following for a few years and watching his streams. And if you recall, when you first started watching my streams, I was playing a game called Atlas.
Yes.
I played a little shit named Shitty who liked to play pranks on people.
Yeah, this is like a pirate MMORPG.
Pirate and Navy stuff. And so this guy, who I've known for a number of years, he played my captain in the game. Mm-hmm. And I worked under him. And we always like to give each other shit. So there's nothing animosity-wise about this. So I decided to have some extra fun with him. And from my time knowing him, he's done a lot of RP games, GTA 5, Ark, Atlas, it's Red Dead 2.
Yes.
He's had a lot of characters. He has a very vivid imagination. So just to get to him, I decided to start writing him letters in-game as his other characters.
Oh. There's a real transgression.
Like I channeled the way they acted, because there were clips on his page. I watched his streams. I was able to get his mannerisms for how he spoke to relatively well. And the first one caught him really by surprise. Mm-hmm. And he's wondering who's doing this. Then he got a second. Then he got a third. There's over 24 of these.
Jesus Christ.
This is compulsive
behavior.
There are
clips of him reading them.
Yeah.
And around the 15th or 16th one, I decided to go to push the envelope a little further. Uh-huh. And I wrote a letter as his first name, apologizing for the letters of his RP characters.
Wow.
Did
you attach a picture of him sleeping too?
Jesus Christ.
And at this point, he's asking the admin of the server, who's putting these in my mailbox? And he won't tell him.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not
and
leaving.
People in the chat are figuring out who did it because the people in chat were figuring out who did it, and they wouldn't tell him.
Yeah.
And eventually, at the end of the season, he can't go on, but I go to the guy who's in charge of the server. I'm like, yeah, I had a fun time. Took a creative writing course. He's like, what are you talking about? I started writing letters to someone who's like, oh, that was you? You drove him nuts. That was the best thing that happened all season in the Navy. And should you guys ever want to watch them, I do have saved clips for some of the readings.
Yes,
I
you
don't
should.
Want to dox him, though.
Follow Visk here on Twitch at Visk. Well, this has turned out to be a monster story. I think you, unfortunately, were the monster, Visk.
I told you, she's a little shit.
Yeah, no, this is it's big shit behavior. I think you've graduated to at least middle shit here. This is beyond little shit business. Well, let's take a look at how we're gonna grade this. So what I'm looking for from the chat is a score 1 to 5 on how good you think the story is. 1 being terrible, 5 being amazing. While chat is getting in those votes 1 through 5, send them in. Scrooge and I will start assessing the bonus points. Was this story extra spooky or embarrassing? Yes. I think that this story is especially embarrassing for Visk. That's going to be 10 points for me.
Oh, I ain't embarrassed. I'm happy with what I did.
I know you are. Plot twist.
Absolutely
no,
a plot twist.
not strictly a plot twist. The twist was at the beginning. It wasn't like not really a shot, like a M. Night move here.
Like Pelican says, it was a horror story, but not in the way
exactly.
that
was an excellent assessment, Pelican, of this story. Did we learn?
For a GM.
I think we did learn something about the human condition of Visk. I will say 5 points there. So right now, 15 bonus points. You have been assessed, Visk. I'm seeing 3 from Good Nice Hot. I'm seeing a scary 3 from Sun King. I'm seeing a 5 from Dr. Yawning. Skoog, start adding these up because we will take the average of these, and that will be the points. Of course, rounded up to tell us how many points. Actually, maybe not. We'll do like in between points.
I will give you some closure too. I did confess myself to him what I did, and he actually said I nailed him.
I mean, I feel this is good streaming business. This is a good time razzing. I think this is a very solid move for you, Visk. You should be proud of this, even though it means you're a fucking monster.
Are you still
Tater Cot's
pals?
going 4.
Did he leave your server? He stayed.
No, he came back the next season, and so did I. We worked together again.
I love it. Okay, that makes it so much better.
Do you play the same character season to season?
He retired his. I might bring mine back. It's another season.
Yeah, yours.
It might be over now.
Oh wow. Yeah. Visk, while we're waiting for anyone else who may want to rate your story, please do get it in. Looking for a number 1 through 5. Visk, how do you feel about Avi's ringing endorsement of waifu pillows?
You pretty words in his mouth.
I'm not going to judge him.
I mean, he didn't explicitly endorse it. We used the transitive property to voice an endorsement from Avi on the waifu pillows.
He just likes the old ways.
He likes the old ways. Avi's a traditionalist. He likes a waifu. He's not into so much the Chat GPT. A lot of people out there this weekend losing their Chat GPT paramours.
I had no idea about that till you brought it up.
Yeah, look it up. The Reddits, they're sad. It's not like it's not a fun read. It's a lot of folks hurting, and for all kinds of very sad reasons. Skoog, do we have an average yet of these?
Out of 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's 4 total.
4, and then what about us? Do we count?
No, we do not get to rate these.
Oh.
We only get to do bonus points in this game.
3.75.
3.75. So you know what? We will say that is 38 points, Visk.
What would you have rated this though, out of curiosity, since you can't give me rewards for it?
Gee, I will not be tricked into rating this story. I think it's a good story. I probably would have given it like a 3.5 or something like that. And the only reason I would have docked you, Visk, is it's a little inside baseball. You kind of have to know the game. You got to kind of know your character to like fully appreciate it, which I did because I've seen you play it. But I feel like for someone coming in cold, it's I
totally get
above
that.
average
That's
for
a fair
sure.
answer.
Yeah.
You can tell the story like you're actually just on a boat.
Exactly.
In the movie.
Yeah.
And you're just getting letters.
No, but I think, for anyone whose interest it piqued, that was a good story to tell. Because, watch Fisk. He's doing all kinds of shenanigans over there in the MMORPG.
Oh, yeah.
And you're also playing a lot of old school games and stuff. A lot of cool stuff going on over at Visk's stream. Definitely.
I'm breaking up the Master System tomorrow.
Do it.
The what?
Visk. Master System. Visk, any
Master System.
Any final thoughts you'd like to leave us with?
Happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month, and more importantly, happy birthday to your mother. Thank you so much for the call, Visk.
God damn it.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Always nice to hear from Visk. Our number, 917-524-7853. If you would like to play, if we don't get any calls, maybe we'll call one of these people who left us a message back. We could find out how that Spanish paella joke ends. We can call back Victor Premature, which is how I put the person in our phone book who told us that premature ejaculation joke. We can call back Creative and Desperate, which is the person who is looking for advice on how to make money as a creative person. I don't know if we have any answers there, Skoog. And the Lonesome Star state person who, seems like they're hurting. And, we would probably not joke around with that person so much, just genuinely give them advice. Any feeling from the chat as to who we should call back?
I want a cookie.
Yeah, please let us know. Well, get a wife, Skoog. That's my advice. You want a cookie, get a wife. Oh, Pelican Yachting has a fan theory that Fisk and Good Nice Hot are the same person. Oh, no. I don't know. I've never seen them on the same call. You never know.
One's got glasses, you can hear it.
They could be. I don't think they are the same person. Very different vibes. Which one's the?
Oh
which
no,
one's the?
Pelican, no! Guy got his car shot. You know what that means.
Oh, that person is Shifty's going to be at work now.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that if I do this show on Thursday next week, I'm sure we'll end up hearing from Shifty. That's almost certain. People who so far... Oh, I didn't give Visk his frequent caller loyalty stamp. Visk, here it comes.
Do I do points for that or no?
One stamp. No, not. No. You're not. Skoog, I don't know if you just noticed. I just noticed that it is double points time.
Oh, boy, is this day going fast. Only 30 minutes left to go.
We are in overtime now, and points are doubled for the rest of the night. Make sure I didn't miss anybody.
Milkshake, do you have any more fingers to give away?
I do, but we don't know. There's Stu. Stu always waits. Always waits for this. Pooh Stu, always looking for the double points. Love to see it. How you doing tonight, friend?
All right, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Did you lose anyone in the great GPT purge?
No, I didn't.
Glad to hear it, Stu. You seem like a person with, good head on your shoulders. Maybe a nice waifu pillow in bed with you, as Avi would recommend.
I had a kitty cat to cuddle with, and that's good enough.
Even better than Avi's much below. No, I don't want to. Avi does not have a waifu pillow. Avi just suggests.
No, that he doesn't. I mean, there's nothing.
Well, actually, we don't know. Let's not. No shame. If Avi does have a waifu pillow, Avi, do call in.
About the fetches of our callers.
I'll waive the 50-point fee for the callback if you tell us about your waifu pillow that we have foisted on you. Pooh Stu, you did not come here to talk about Avi's waifu pillow. You came here, I'm sure, to play some games. Pick a number for me, 1 through 5.
Before I pick a number,
yes.
I will talk about the body pillow. If Avi has a body pillow,
yes,
it's got a cartoon picture of Maxime Simonet on it because it's from that friggin' show that he made.
Oh. You can waifu your own characters?
That Machu Picchu show where he plays tennis against Mayan gods and stuff.
That rules.
Well,
they released a body pillow, and
true.
If anybody thinks it's probably Avi.
I mean, I like the fan conspiracy theories going on. If you have your own fan conspiracy theory about Avi's waifu pillow, please drop it in the chat. What
pillow would you have?
What?
What pillow would you have? What character? I want Strong Bad.
Waifu pillow? I gotta think about this. I'm pulled in a lot of different directions, Skoog.
Or a senpai pillow. You can be whatever.
Yeah, how about Stu? What waifu pillow are you going with?
Oh boy.
I'm fishing for ideas here while I think about who I want on my waifu pillow.
Good Nice Hot says Alf.
Alf is an excellent choice. Garfield, also an excellent choice.
Okay, did anybody see Scavenger's Reign? I'm changing my answer.
I don't know what that is.
It's like an animation about body horror interplanetary exploration.
You want a body horror waifu pillow?
I want the big panda thing. It's like a giant psychic panda thing. It's like a nightmare Pokemon. And it eats somebody, and it would be a great cozy pillow.
I think, and this is probably the influence of the cookie that my wife made me for Valentine's Day. I think I just want like a giant uncooked log of cookie dough. That's my waifu pillow.
I didn't realize we could go outside of cartoon characters.
You know what? You can go, this is the theater of the mind. You can waifu anything.
All right.
On this show, we believe you can waifu anything.
We can waifu. That's the official Desperate Losers endorsement. And when you're sleeping with your waifu pillow, please do use protection. The Desperate Losers condom available for only 200 points.
I'm revising mine then. I'm getting an Albert Hoffman waifu pillow.
All right. All right. I like that. 5 points. 5 points. Double to 10 because we are in overtime. Would you like to give me a number, Stu? 1 through 5.
I thought you said 1 through 6.
No. One of our how did they die is gone. It's 1 through 5.
How many points should I give him?
I don't. 10 points for Stu. Stu, what's the number?
5.
5. You are playing inside our asshole callers.
What? What is this?
It's a new one.
So, Pooh Stu, are you familiar with Inside the Actors Studio?
Yeah, of course.
Well, we've created a game based off the questions that James Lipton would ask at the end of that. We use it as an opportunity to get to know our regular callers, of whom you are most certainly one. So we not only have questions that were actually asked on the show, I've also mixed in a few that I've written, and which one you get is completely random. So let's find out what your question will be, Stu. When you answer it, if we feel that you are honest and forthcoming, we will give you 10 points, now doubled to 20. And 5, doubled to 10. And chat will give you perhaps another 10 points. Let's find out what your question is. Your question is, what superpower would you like to have if you could have only one, Stu?
Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I feel like time manipulation would be pretty great.
Talk to me about this. What is it about time manipulation that appeals to Pooh Stu?
I mean, betting, infinite money.
Ooh.
You fuck things up with somebody you care about, or you may have a wrong decision, get in an accident, just do a little rewind.
Yes.
Fix things.
Yes. I'm seeing double jump from Good Nice Hot. Excellent superpower choice, Good Nice Hot. 2 points to Good Nice Hot for that. Not technically playing this game, but getting points for it.
Absolutely.
Stu, while we're talking through your superpower, I'm going to give you the frequent caller stamp. You are one closer to 100 points, this card, and a secret prize. Do you have a guess as to what you think the secret prize might be?
My guess is that you're asking us for guesses because you're not sure yet what it's going to be.
Oh, I know.
And you're
You know what? Listen, I am soliciting ideas because I may, in the future, use something. But I very much have something in mind that fits in an envelope.
It's killing me that I can't mention it.
Skook has seen it. Skook has seen it. Skook, how would you rate this prize on a scale of 1 to 10?
Really modular. very open world, extensible.
It is open world. It is an open world prize.
You can make your own things to go with it.
Yes.
In an envelope.
Yes, and it fits in an It's a world in an envelope, Stu.
Galaxy Brain prizes.
Wow.
Yeah. Tell me you are
But
not
also
tantalized by that prospect. A world in an envelope.
Is it the login information for Jeffrey Epstein's email address?
I wish. Maybe it's the login information for this show. We're just handing out our social media accounts.
We're just giving you our job. Isn't a job?
I feel like, though, if I gave you, first of all, if I had Jeffrey Epstein's login info, I'd be in a hell of a lot of trouble. But that's that's not a prize. That's a burden. You know, I wouldn't wish Jeffrey Epstein's login on anyone.
You don't think that truth is a prize?
Yeah, but
how would you have gotten it?
Yeah, how would you have gotten it?
Who knows?
There's no way that email address is that you could still log into that thing. That thing's gone.
How did we get here?
We're talking about superhero powers. If you had a superhero power, Pusto, only one, what would you like it to be?
Yeah, I'm sticking with time manipulation.
Time manipulation. So you're gonna cheat at gambling. You're gonna get an infinite money glitch. What else are you doing with the time manipulation?
I might go and fix historical things or try to.
Top 3 historical events you're gonna fix.
I don't know, man. Let's not get too heavy. Let's just.
How about give me 2 frivolous historical events you want to fix?
From your own lifetime.
I want to have the Sphinx not lose its nose.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's a good one.
Let's fix that. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe make sure that kid didn't miss.
Let's not get into that. but a good choice. A good choice. 10 points. 10 points. 10 points. Stu, let's say no more. Let's not get into what kid or what, but 10 points.
The basketball shot.
It's basketball. We're talking about high school basketball here.
Yeah.
Stu, I got a funny story for you. There's one time I was in the park and I was walking by this guy who was just muttering to himself on a bench. He was watching this little girl play soccer with her dad, and he was just muttering to himself, "Yeah, kick the ball, yeah." And I was like, "Oh, what a creep!" But then, about an hour later, when I was leaving the park, there were a bunch of adult men playing soccer, and he was still muttering, "Yeah, kick the ball." And it's when I realized that guy was just a sports enthusiast and not a creep.
I mean, sports enthusiasts can be kind of creepy.
It's true, they can, but I don't think that it was not the kind of creep I was thinking. Not the kind of creep I was thinking. I appreciate your candor in the game. I think you're going to get the 2.5 from me, Skoog. You think Stu gave a good answer there?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
hopefully you can avoid a recursive time loop.
Yes. Please don't get us in a recursive time loop. Chat, what do you think? Does Stu deserve the bonus points? I'm just noticing, Skook, this woman has a leg tattoo.
What album is this? I'm not familiar.
I don't know. I'm not familiar either. It's one of the garbage records I got to mail.
I think this is
things.
a garbage record. I think this is great.
I mean, it's a great cover. It's a great cover. Someone will probably get this the next time I mail a prize. Yeah, I don't know what this album is.
Title?
Do not know what this is.
You haven't played it? You don't play before you send them out?
Well, some of them I know what they are. This one I have not sent out yet because I would like to figure out what it is. The ones I sent out so far, some Barbra Streisands went out. Some Barry Manilow went out.
This is very disrespectful to Barbra Streisand.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not a fan. I'll let it be said, I'm not a fan of Barbra Streisand. I don't care for her as an actor or a singer. Sorry to say. Sorry to anyone who loves Miss Streisand. not for me.
I'm
But
just
I can't
deep in
figure out,
looking
I
up
can't tell
this
what this
album
tattoo
cover.
on this. I think this tattoo on this lady's leg says no.
Oh, you can listen to this on Spotify.
Oh, all right. Well,
this is not a Spotify endorsement.
Yeah, no. Don't listen to this on Spotify. Find this elsewhere. I think you're getting the bonus, Stu. This is going to be 40 points for you.
Thank you, Stu.
Excellent work on this superhero question, and that does entitle you to one of the big games. You are entitled to Hot Streak. The Price is All Correct or Larry King 5s. What are you feeling tonight?
It's been a long time since I've done 5.
Let's do 5s.
The nightly news is out, and Larry King is in.
What a way to make a living.
So, Stu, this is your card now. You will get to keep this until the card is done. But we are only going to scratch 5 eyes tonight. All right? I'm going to scratch the winning guests. And the way this is going to work for anyone who's never seen Larry King 5s before is I'm going to reveal these eyes. And it's going to be someone from the 90s or the late 80s who would have been on Larry King Live. Wasn't necessarily on it, but the type of person who would have been on that show. And I want guesses as to who they are. Correct guesses are going to be worth 20, now 40 points. Looking at the first set of eyes here, Stu. Let's see what we got. Here's our first set of eyes. Moving on to the next one. There it is. Third set of eyes right now.
These ones look like Shakira.
Could be. Shakira is
Willem Dafoe.
very much in play.
No, that's not Willem Dafoe.
And I'll zoom out for you there. There's the wide. I'll make it full screen for you. Oops. There are your eyes. Any of these seem familiar to you? There's some very famous 90s eyes in here.
I mean,
I would say only one of these is particularly hard.
Can we zoom more in on them, please?
Yeah,
Thank you.
Here you go. I'll scroll them real slow for you.
90s eyes. I don't know any of these. This is hard.
I've seen all these pictures before. I know these people.
Yes, you do know these people. It's going to
From the
tear
eyes,
you up inside when you see these people.
Ooh.
Is there one of them that seems particularly familiar? I could give you the first letter of one of them.
I feel like the last one is Heather Graham.
You think the last one is Heather Graham? Does anyone else agree? Are these eyes right here Heather Graham? That's an excellent guess. Heather Graham, exactly the kind of person who would be in this game. I'm also seeing that Goodnight's Hot is thinking that this is Brittany over here. And CD Dendonga thinking this is Zellweger. Could be. But right now, the question is this Heather Graham? Does anyone agree, disagree? Any better guesses out there?
I might change to Brittany.
You think this is Brittany?
I feel like you would be more likely to put Brittany on there.
Do not second guess yourself, Stu. Go with your gut. This is a game about gut. You know? Also, people are saying this is Brittany here, not this one here.
Brittany didn't come on the scene until like 99. It would be kind of an edge case.
Brittany could be in the mix. But I would tell you, I would be just as likely to pick Brittany as I would Heather Graham.
All right, I'll stick with Heather Graham then.
Stick it with the Graham. Let's take a look. Let's find out. Is this Heather Graham? 40 points on the line. It is Heather Graham! Stu, what was the giveaway here?
I don't know. I know those eyes. I used to watch Austin Powers do a lot. I thought she was hot.
Roller girl herself, Heather Graham. Any of these other eyes familiar to you?
I feel like next to Heather Graham is Bill Cosby, but would
You think this is
do that?
You think this is Dr. William Cosby?
And look at those. That's a Cosby face, right?
It could be. Could be the eyes of well-known rapist and comedian Bill Cosby.
Do we still have? It wasn't James Earl Jones was on a different card, right?
It's true. He was.
Can you be on more than one?
Could he be on more than one? Could I have fucked up? Could I have been lazy?
You are acting coy, but you don't remember. This is long enough ago.
It's true. It's been a long time since I made these cards. Could I have fucked up? I don't think so. I think this person, if this person is who I think this person is famous in a different field than either James Earl Jones or well-known pudding vendor.
No.
And also convicted rapist Bill Cosby. What do you think?
In a different field.
I think so. Don't necessarily be led astray. Go with your gut, because I don't rightly remember. This is the person. If this person is who I think it is, this person, very hard to guess.
Okay. I mean, my gut instinct is me, but I'm like, you're not gonna.
Sun King might know this one. Sun King might know this one.
Sun King is all of us and knows all things.
Sun King knows all things. Sun King saying this is Andre Agassi. Could be.
Well, I guess it's Andre Agassi then.
Could be. Ooh, good, nice, hot going. Boutros Ghali. Excellent choice, good, nice, hot. Boutros Ghali, exactly the kind of person who would be in this game.
Is it just names you would hear on NPR as a child? That's what this game is.
But no, this is the kind of people names I would have heard on Larry King. I need an answer here, Stu. Go with the gut. Who is this?
I'll just my gut saying Cosby. I know it's not.
Gut saying Cosby. Let's find out. Is this Dr. William Cosby? It is not. This is a very hard one. It is Bernard Shaw, the first anchor of CNN. And for many years, he was the anchor of CNN. It's a tough one. The other eyes, far more remembered today. But Bernie Shaw, kind of an important dude in the news world. Not so well remembered today, but an important name. Any of these remaining three eyes calling to you?
Hold on, my stream is buffering. I might have to reload the page.
Well, Stu, when it reloads for you, I will tell you that the order in which these people were at the height of their fame was 1, 3, 2. The person in the middle was at the peak of their fame, the latest of these three.
What?
Please say it again.
So these people, they all had the peak of their fame in the 90s. But the order in which they reached the peak of their fame is the first one was first, the third one was second, and then the third one was most famous last.
Oh.
And I would say of the three of them, the middle one is the one who is still most famous.
My gut was Willem Dafoe on the middle one.
You think it Willem Dafoe? That's an excellent guess. Anyone in chat agree or feel otherwise? This is worth 20 points to the first person to correctly guess who this person is. So if it's Willem Dafoe, that would be going to Stu, double to 40, of course. And for anyone who agrees with him and it turns out to be Willem Dafoe, that would be 10, double to 20 for you. Skoog, what do you think? Is this Willem Dafoe?
I'd go with Defoe.
Let's find out, Stu, shall we? You locking it in? You feeling Defoe?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. It is unfortunately Mark Anthony.
A name I have not heard in a long time.
He's still famous. He's still famous. Nobody got that one, but this is now a hint, right? Mark Anthony got very famous in the English language market in the latter part of the 90s, early
Crossover.
2000s. Yeah, that's when he had his big crossover success. So the person to his left was famous much earlier than him, and the person to his right famous shortly before he reached the height of his fame.
I think Game Coder's onto something with one being Michael Jackson.
Ooh, one being Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
You're going Michael Jackson. Let's take a look. Does anyone want to get another answer in? Is one Michael Jackson or is it someone else? All right, here we go. Very close to Michael Jackson. It's Tori Spelling. Famed daughter of Aaron Spelling on 90210. Not a name you hear a lot anymore, Tori Spelling. The last person left on the board is someone who I'm not really sure why she's not still famous. There's a two for hint. I made the critical guess who error of revealing the gender of this person.
Yeah, I was gonna guess one of the Hanson kids.
Could be one of the Hanson kids, except I've already revealed.
Can you name a Hanson kid?
Can you name a single? 5 points for every Hanson kid you can name.
Jimmy, John, and James.
None of those are correct, but I'm awarding points on all of them. 15 points for Bruce Stu. I think
double to 30?
Yeah, double it to 30. Sure.
It's just wild.
Why not? We're getting loopy tonight. What do you think? Who do you think this is?
When
Famous
at the end?
Not at the end. Not at the end. I would say this person was. They were still famous in the late 90s, but they were kind of at their peak in the mid 90s. Tori Spelling, obviously most famous in the early 90s, 93, 94. This person, I'm kind of surprised. This person, you when you see this person, you'll be like, oh yeah, what happened to her? Vis guessing Nev Campbell.
All right, I'll jump on that bandwagon. Happy birthday, Vis.
You know what? 20 points. Double to 40 for Boostu. Boostu really racking up a lot of incidental points unrelated to the games tonight. Let's find out, is this Nev Campbell? It is Nev Campbell!
Yay!
And you know what? We haven't seen one of these in a while. But I think it deserves one. Give Visk 35 points for this, because that's a really great guess.
Who loves you, baby? I do.
There you have it, Stu. The next time you call in, we will be playing Larry King Fives, and we will be looking for Tori Spelling, Mark Anthony, Nev Campbell, Bernard Shaw, and Heather Graham. If you find one of them, you will win Larry King Fives. If you find Geraldo, you will lose.
So I'm looking up Nev Campbell.
Yeah.
And she's in Scream 6 and 7, 2023, 2026.
Wow.
She's still acting.
She's still acting.
She was in a Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson movie called Skyscraper in 2018.
You never hear about her, though. You know?
Did you say Guy Scraper or Skyscraper?
I wish that The Rock was in a movie called Guy Scraper. That would be a good one for Rated R, Rated X. maybe that's a game we should play. I just give you a title and you tell me whether it's a porn or not.
Is there an IMDb for?
I mean, I know she's working, but she's just not famous anymore. You know, she was everywhere in the 90s. You'd never hear the name Nev Campbell anymore.
Well, you don't hear the name David Arquette anymore either, but like he's still doing stuff.
That's true. Did you see our little montage of voicemails we got this week?
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy that like that first one, that like the promotion they're running for Scream 7 is that they created a website where you could just put in someone's phone number and Ghostface will call and terrorize the person whose phone number you have of your choosing. And the long pause from when the threat is made to it being like, push 8 if you no longer wish to receive these messages. That is a much longer pause. I cut that down for time. It's an incredibly fucked up promotion. I kind of can't believe it got greenlit. It just seems like it's ripe for abuse.
That's kind of cool, and I'm glad that they did that to you.
Yeah.
We should do it.
I'm not going to harass. If I'm going to harass people, I'm going to do it the Avi way. You know, I'm going to do it waifu style. I'm not going to use AI to be threatening people. I'm going to do it myself.
Threatening people with scruples.
Yes, exactly. If you get a threat from me,
so many questions.
It's gonna come in. Maybe it's gonna come in the mail. I'm gonna mail it to you.
Wait.
No, waifu is now just my. That is my catch-all term for anything that it's done without the assistance of AI. It's just
your
kind of
OG
a synonym. Yeah, it's your
waifu.
OG process is your waifu. Waifu style is to do things in a handmade fashion.
I was
It's kind
gonna say the
of nuts
old-fashioned
that
way.
like drawing digitally now. That's handmade.
Well, I think of drawing. I don't know, like making your own chatbot. Like I coded my own chatbot in school.
Yeah.
I didn't get OpenAI to make it for me. I made it myself.
Exactly.
And then I told it my problems.
Well, make your own chatbots.
That
Tell
was
it your
my
problems.
day. We had to program our own robot girlfriend.
That's right. You wanted a robot girlfriend. You coded it yourself, and you ran it locally.
I did run it locally.
Oh, welcome back, Sapphire Blake.
Sapphire Blake.
Well, Stu, any final thoughts you want to leave us with?
No.
Well, you know I love hearing from you. Did you have a good Valentine's Day?
No, I didn't.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay. I mean, I just stayed home. It just wasn't,
That sounds like a good Valentine's Day to me. You know?
Yeah, it's all right.
I
I would like to have somebody to do nice things for. I went to the grocery store the day before, and they've got all those flowers for sale. I'm like, well, fuck, I wish I had somebody to buy a bouquet for.
Stu. Well, you can always send flowers to us.
So true.
And off of that tender, vulnerable moment, Stu, I would be remiss if I didn't remind people to please donate to our Patreon.
$3.
It's only $3 a month, people.
Much cheaper than flowers.
Have a parasocial relationship with us. At least we're real people. And OpenAI will never change my algorithm.
I asked Sapphire Blue Ink what wheeled conveyance would she be able to beat in a fight, and she says, I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Oh, well, what wheeled conveyance would you like to love on? Is my question to you. Skoog and I were just talking about this earlier. Have you noticed that like 35% of all T-Rex songs that Mark Bolan wrote, they're all kind of about how he wants to have sex with a car? Have you noticed that, Stu?
There's one about a blow-up doll, but the rest are about cars.
Yeah.
Who?
Mark Bolan and the T-Rex.
I don't think I'm familiar.
What? Stu, you're such a music guy. Look up
Hold
T-Rex
on,
immediately.
I'm just gonna send you. I'm just putting links of everybody's Wikipedia today.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Unforgettable.
Stu, immediately listen to T-Rex. This is an enormous hole in your musical. Yeah.
I didn't realize he's writing songs about cars.
They're all about wanting to have sex with a car. Listen closely.
Car songs. Album Electric Warrior.
Yes.
If you've ever seen Velvet Goldmine, everyone thinks it's about David Bowie, but it's a little bit about Mark Bolan. His little pants.
Well, there you have it.
I love that one album. What's it? The one that's just a black cover with him ripping guitar on the
That's
front?
Electric Warrior.
Yeah.
That's a great fucking album.
That's one of the first albums I ever got. Like, I got at a record store for Christmas one year and went
You're
thrifting.
cool.
And got Prince's 1995 and that T-Rex album.
Yeah, this makes a lot of sense to me, Stu. I was like, how does Stu not know who T-Rex is?
Yeah, I just didn't know Mark Bolan.
Yeah. Well, go. I think it's
Bolan
on.
Making songs about T-Rexes that were actually about fucking cars.
It's
like,
go.
what
I think
the
it's
fuck
on
is
Electric
this?
Warrior. Go back to that album. Look for Jeepster. That is the song where it's most explicit that he's looking to have sex with a car. But it's once you
is
notice
a
it in that
curse
song,
word.
it's a leitmotif in almost all of the songs, Stu.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's a whole thing with Mark Bolan.
Well,
Well,
I'm gonna have to do some research.
I'm going to let you go because it's getting late, and I do want to see if we can call some of these people back.
Okay.
Oh,
all
but
right.
actually, before you go, who would you like us to call back? We had Creative
Well,
and Desperate. There was the Lonesome Star State guy who is having a hard time getting over a girlfriend. Maybe I should call that person off air, not do that on air.
Yeah, I should get with them.
And then there's the guy who like left as the setup to a Spanish paella joke, but never told us the punchline.
Oh yeah, let's find out the punchline to that.
All right, we'll find out. We'll call that guy.
All right.
Thanks so much for calling us tonight, Stu.
Yep.
Thank
Have a
you.
good one.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, let's call this Spanish paella guy. Let's see if he picks up. I gotta be ready to hang up because I don't want to hear his name on the voicemail if it pops up.
Hello.
Hi, we got a phone call from this number. This is Desperate Losers, and we were left the beginning of a joke, but we didn't get the punchline.
Say that again, sorry.
This is Desperate Losers. We got a phone call from your number earlier in the week.
No. Oh, no way. It's Desperate Losers.
Yes, you are on Desperate Losers right now. This is a game show.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, my God. No way.
Yes.
That's so crazy. I was really, really drunk when I did that. I cannot remember what I said.
You told us that you asked us, what was it? It was a joke about Spanish paella. The setup was, how do you make a Spanish paella? Do you remember the punchline to this joke?
How many?
It's worth
How many?
50 points to you right
I'm
now.
going to be so real with you. There is no punchline.
There
It
is
just
no
a question.
punchline. It was just a question. Were you
It
just
was
looking
just
for
a
cooking
question.
tips?
I'm so sorry. You know what? What I can give you is a really hot tip on how to make a Spanish paella.
Yes, please. We'll accept a hot tip.
You've got to throw a lot of love in there. So much
Ooh.
love. You've got to be really getting the love out as you're making it every step of the way. That's the trick. That is the secret.
How appropriate, because you are on our Valentine's Day special right now. It's
Oh, love
Yes.
is so real. Love is everywhere.
It is. Did you have a good Valentine's Day?
I did. I went out with girlfriends and we all wore wigs. It was amazing. We all had alter egos. It was so much fun.
Yeah, tell us about your alter ego. Don't tell us your name, but tell us about your
my
alter
alter
ego.
my alter ego was called Scarlett, and she was outrageous. Like, I was getting on tables, I was getting free drinks. Like, I never do that on a normal day-to-day basis, but Scarlett does.
You know, you said, were you Scarlett when you found our flyer and called us?
No, I wasn't, but maybe secretly I was. I think
Scarlett
found it.
was inside you all along, because you are the kind of
Absolutely.
person who's calling really unscrupulous looking flyers off the street. So there's something in you that's open to possibility.
You're so right. Scarlett was in me all along. He was just desperately trying to come out, and you guys prompted that, so thank you.
Oh, well, it's our pleasure. It's our pleasure. What were you thinking that this was when you found our number? I'm always curious about that.
Okay, I had loads of thoughts. Firstly, I thought, is this a cult?
It is.
If it is,
No,
I want
it's
to join.
not.
It sort of is.
It sort of is. Secondly, I was like, oh, maybe it's a dating show, which maybe it is.
It sort of
It
is.
sort of is that too.
I still don't really know what it is. If you want to clarify,
I can clarify this for you. So this is this is a show that started as a game show on Adult Swim many years ago. We revived it independently. One of my best friends created this show, and we started doing it again at the beginning of last year. The flyer you found was part of a campaign that we were just trying to get random people to call in. So the name of the show is Desperate Losers, and we started putting up signs with just our name and our phone number, wondering, what kind of calls we were going to get. But the kind of calls we were getting sort of changed the show a little bit. We ended up starting to give people advice when they asked for advice. We started making video personals ads with like another advice line that called us. And the show's been just sort of like moving in a lot of like different directions. We still do the game show. We're doing it right now as we speak to you. Which, by the way, 100 points for picking up the phone.
I was like, who the hell is this? I'm so happy to be here.
We're so happy you picked up. We'd love to play a game with you if you're available to play a game.
You know what? I'm literally in the middle of a pool game. Everyone's like waiting for me to
wondering who all right, tell you what. We do this most Sunday nights. We're going to be off. We're not going to be on Sunday for the next couple of weeks, but I'll text you some times. We would love for you to become a part of this world. Yeah, we'd love for you to become a regular caller. Awesome.
Wait, okay, perfect. Call me.
Yes, we'll
Say
let
again,
you know.
Sorry?
I'm sorry?
Yeah, let me know. I will literally mark it in my calendar, and I'll be ready for you. I'll sit at my house with a glass of wine, and we can chat shit.
I love it. So do not give us your real name, but before you go, give us a name for how you would like to be known, so we can give you points.
Obviously, it's Scarlett.
It's Scarlett, of course. I love it. Well, Scarlett, you have 100 points to your name. Yeah, let us know if you win at pool.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Lots of love. Have fun.
Bye.
Bye.
Boy, that went about as well as you could ever expect.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Love is real.
I have a hard time believing that that person is not Scarlett all the time. I just cannot believe that there is another person in there. That person seemed 100% Scarlett. Well, screw that one went so well. Should we call the other person who tried to tell us a joke?
Let's try it.
The premature ejaculator caller. Let's find out if this person has another joke for us. Can I? Yes, I can call this person back. All right, that does not feel like that person's going to pick up. Let's call back the person who's looking for creative advice on how to make money. Before we call this person, Skoog, do we have any idea how to make money? We're both creatives. We don't make very much money.
I have a day job and a separate career.
Yeah, I think that's the move, is the day job. All right, we'll find out what this person's creative in.
Get a sugar person.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. All right, that person's number doesn't seem to be working. All right, well, that's it. Other than that, I just have a phone call from somebody who left me a racist joke about Asian people and someone who left me an anti-Semitic message. We will not be calling either of those people back. Feels like a good place to stop for the night. Please do visit our website. It's desperatelosers.com. It's a growing little community. Of course, Join us on the Discord. There is the link. Screenshot that shit.
What did we learn?
Oh yeah, what did we learn tonight, Skoog? If you throw your partner off a balcony and they get tangled in the power lines, just walk away. You know? Also, don't throw your partner off the balcony at all. No. Don't even get involved. But if you do, you know.
Don't read the Darwin Award book for ideas.
Yeah, don't read the Darwin
How to live your life.
Exactly.
Explore your feelings about cars by making art.
You know what? It's fine.
But acting on those impulses.
Yes. Well, you know what we're due. I don't know. And,
Play safe out there.
We learned that Bisque's mom's birthday, of course, is also Valentine's Day. And, you know, we talked a lot about waifu pillows. Didn't really come to any firm conclusions about waifu pillows.
Well, they're so soft. So
They are so soft. Who should we raid? Any suggestions from the chat as to who we should raid?
We learned from Scarlet, Sapphire Bluing says.
Oh, yes, we did.
We learned that love is real.
We learned that we knew that. I don't think you can be part of this show and not know that love is real. Let's see. Who's out there? Who looks interesting? Anybody? Any suggestions?
I'm looking up ideas.
I'm not seeing anything super interesting.
Nothing super interesting?
No. Usually I see one. But
Nobody I follow is currently live.
Is anyone? Yeah, nothing I follow is currently live. Well, not like a real person. You know what? We'll go to Chicken Life, which is just a live feed of chickens.
Chicken Life.
Yeah, we'll do Chicken Life. That's who we'll raid tonight. It's been a minute since we've raided Chicken Life. It's just a live feed of chickens. It's very soothing. It's nice. And we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for tuning in. You know, and we don't say this enough, but you know, it does mean a lot that we have this nice little community that we get to do.
We appreciate y'all
every week. It's nice. It's nice to talk to everybody we talk to every week. It's nice to see my little deck of frequent caller loyalty cards growing. You know, it's there's not a lot of shows that are a two-way parasocial street. I sometimes feel like Desperate Losers is like that. Of course, I would never associate with a single one of you in real life, but in this pretend world, I would. Love you all so much. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Desperate Parents.
Thank you, Desperate Parents. I won't associate with you in real life either. Bye-bye.